Hello, everyone. My name is Slappy Burger, and welcome back to my journey through Minecraft. Last episode, we finally made our way up to Minecraft full release 1.0. And I'm hoping, and I'm planning, in fact, I should say, not hoping, I'm planning, of being in this version for at least close to the same amount of time we were in beta 1.7.3. But now that we are in version 1.0 and no longer in all those beta and the pre-release versions of full release Minecraft, there's a lot more things we can do now. And I think that's kind of what we're going to dedicate this episode to today. It's going to be a bit of a slower episode. We're going to be mostly just kind of setting up farms and stuff, and nothing crazy, just like some simple melon farms, simple pumpkin farms, some animal farms, and another wart farm. We'll make them look nice. Well, I say we'll make them look nice. Actually, they're probably not going to look the nicest. Actually, they're going to look probably pretty bad. But we are still going to set up some farms and such for us to kind of use as we're going into these versions, because especially with the animals, we're going to have a lot of use for those animals coming up, especially the sheep. It's going to make sheep farming so much easier, getting wool so much easier. So let's go find a nice place to put down some animal farms. This area kind of over here behind, not really behind, but I guess kind of near the museum, I think would be a good spot. So I just need to make sure. I guess we'll just start digging. Now, I kind of want to set up a sheep farm specifically somewhere else. Over here, this is just going to be cows, pigs, and chickens. And it's not going to be anything extravagant. We're just going to make very simple farms. This will be very important for making sure that we have food in the future, because now that we're moving out of beta, bread and mushroom stew just aren't on top anymore. At least in my opinion. I feel like steak, pork are definitely the best ones kind of in these versions, and probably the best up until when villager trading gets an overhaul. So I think right here will be really good, and I think we'll just do the chickens, cows, and pigs right there. I think an area of about this size would be perfect for what we're doing for the for like the cows and sheeps and such. Now, not actually no, not the sheep. We don't want the sheep yet. Sheep, I'm gonna put them somewhere else. Reason being, because I feel that we need a lot more space, and I don't really want to have to terraform a bunch of space over here, because we're not going to get any terrain like this ever again. Like, this is the last of the beta terrain. So all the stuff that's from beta that's in this world is from that, you know, we can't get it anymore. So I would rather have the beta terrain here stay mostly beta rather than having to dig and terraform out an area. But I'm thinking where we went and got the ice for all the stuff that we did in the nether is where we'll put the sheep farm. Now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can put one like a fence post right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it needs to go out this far. A really nice thing is that axes actually break some of these blocks faster now. It used to be a big issue where, you know, they wouldn't do that. So now they do that. Very convenient. And then now we just need to do this a couple more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Perfect. And we can just match this to the same distance here. Just go here and here. And the last one, of course. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And boom. There we go. And that is where all of our cows, this is where cows, chicken, and pigs are going to go. Now, I think, unless I'm forgetting something, that should be all of the like farmable It should be all the peaceful mobs, really. I guess wolves are neutral. But we can just... I have a lot of eggs, so we don't have to worry about chickens at all. But finding the rest of them, you know, the cows and pigs, that could be a bit more of a task. Unfortunately, we don't have leads in this version, so that's gonna slow us down a little bit, but you can just go grab some wheat. And another thing about this version too is that since there's no, you know, like carrots and potatoes, it's only just wheat. Every single animal can be bred with wheat, including chickens. You also breed wheat with chickens with wheat, not wheat with chickens. But that's right. I need to be careful of not throwing myself down things anymore. I need to get used and get kind of in the mentality of being in normal mode from now on, because I did say that I would update and keep the world in normal mode from here on out. And honestly, I feel it's about time that we do that. If I really need to pass the night and not get harassed at night, I'll just sleep. It's not a big hassle, and we'll even bring a bed with us just in case. Because I have a feeling it's actually going to take a very long time to get these cows and animals over to where they need to be. Oh, perfect. There's a pig here, and there's one right there behind the trees. Kind of hard to see, but he's right there. They're not too far from the base. Get out of here. I already got plenty of you. You can start by luring these pigs over. You want to follow me? That is. Follow me? No? It'd be kind of a pain to get these guys to actually follow you with the wheat. It's like they, sometimes they'll lock on instantly, other times they'll fight you over it. And this is the good old days of Minecraft right here. Having to lure everything with wheat. I don't miss it. I do not miss it at all. Pigs have been moved in without incident, and I have began breeding them. With 4, it will exponentially increase. It's going to be terrible. They're all going to be horribly inbred and horribly malformed and stuff. I mean, all of them are, honestly. All of the animals here are going to be absolutely terrible. But now we need to go find some cows, and hopefully I don't have to go very far for those either, but there's also a possibility that I will. So I guess we will see. I ran who knows how far behind the museum, and probably like a good 5,000-6,000 blocks. And then after a while, I was just like, you know, even if I find a cow, I'm not going to lure them that far. Turns out there's just cows like really close to my base, just kind of over the hill. So that's really cool, I guess. You know, it's all right. I can just, you know, yeah, I can just run really far and not find anything. And then turns out there's cows right here, and there's 4 of them. So that's awesome. You could just lock on to me. That'd be great. Just lock on. There we go. Beautiful. Whoa. Oh, no, they took fall damage and now they're not. Now they don't care about me anymore. Okay. This is why we need leads. We really need leads. But once we have these guys kind of put into their pens, there won't be a problem. Okay, come on. There we go. All right. I got wheat. Who want me? Who want me? Who want me? You want me? Ladies, please. There's enough wheat to go around. Come on, man. There we go. I was starting to think maybe you were like a lesbian or something. It turns out you're bisexual. It's all right. Don't worry. There's enough wheat to go around. They also really like to get stuck on every single block that gets in their way. They don't know how to jump. Jeez. All right. We're close. We're close, so it's okay. We need to stop doing that. That was your fault. That was completely your fault. Get over here. Yep. All right. Everyone get in here. Everyone get in here. One at a time, please. Thank you. That's one. All right, I'll figure it out. There we go. There's 2. And that's 3. And come on, get in. There we go. And all of you make children so that I can eat in the future. Wow, beautiful. Okay. And of course, it's going to start off slow, but we have so much wheat and so much bone meal from all of our farms and such that we will be more than okay. We'll keep breeding the animals. Do they not get attracted to each other when they breed? Okay, all right. We gotta manually... Oh, there we go. There we go. Just takes them a little bit to figure it out. This will rapidly, we will create so many animals and have so much food. And the chickens, I don't know if we'll ever kill them. They're just gonna be in here. Because they're literally chasing each other around. Jesus. It's going... Oh my god. What the... They're just running in circles around each other. They don't know what to do. Oh my god, what have I done? Oh geez, okay. I think we need to give them some privacy for a little bit. That's a little crazy. Okay, well, Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess now we can slowly start making our way over towards where I want to build the sheep farm. Now, for the sheep, what I want to do is I want to build it in a place where, for one, I have plenty of space because I want like a sheep pen for every color of wool. So we're gonna have to, first off, make sure that we have every single kind of wool that is, or every single dye, I should say, because we can dye the sheep, but we need 2 of each because we have to dye them twice. So I know we can get cocoa beans here. That's going to be our brown dye. Obviously, brown dye doesn't exist yet. We got to use cocoa beans straight up, which is unfortunate. I don't think cocoa beans are farmable until like 1.3 or 1.4. So, luxury item right here. And we also need 1 of all the other types of, or 2 of all the other types of dye, which I should have basically every kind in my chest here. Let's see. So we have red, orange, yellow, green, dark green, brown, gray, black. We need cyan, blue, which is lapis. We can get lapis. Light gray, which I believe is gray and bone meal. Yeah, bone meal. Then do we have a dark gray? Oh, it's just normal gray. There is no dark gray, isn't it? Which is just black and white. And then we need magenta, which I think is that, and purple. Is that pink and, is magenta pink and purple together? Hold on. About to do some experimenting here. Let's just get all the dye that we have in our inventory. Let's do some inventory management here real quick. We're gonna make all the dyes, and then we will figure this out. This gotta be like the worst episode yet, bro. It gotta be. Because literally, I'm just like, yeah, we're making dyes. We've shuffled some animals across the map. Wow, this is the most invigorating Slappy Burger content that we've ever gotten on this channel. You see, so I think okay, so obviously we need pink, which is this, and I think magenta is pink and purple, right? It is. Oh my god, I'm goated for remembering that, dude. We need 1 of those. We need, you know what? We'll just do some of that. What else do we need? We need cyan. How do I make cyan? I actually don't remember how to make cyan. Is that, I know this is, okay. How do you make cyan? Is it this and bone meal? It is. No, that's light blue. Oh crap, there's light blue too. Brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Okay. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to pull up the wiki because I genuinely do not remember. Okay, I just figured it out by chance. I didn't even look it up. Apparently it's green and lapis is cyan. I don't think that's, is that actually how you make cyan? Like if you were to do this like in real life, is that how you actually make cyan? I feel like that's not, but maybe it is. We also need light gray. We have black. Is there a dark gray? I don't know if there is. No, it's just gray and light gray. Am I forgetting anything? All right. So we have white, light gray, gray, black, and then we have red, we have orange, and we have yellow, we have green or lime green, and then green. And then we do have cyan, and then we do have blue, and we have light blue, and then we have purple, and then magenta, and then pink, and then brown. Beautiful. We got them all. That's great. Okay, now we are going to need to also take some chests. We need to put more chests down in other parts of the nether, and this will be the first time going into the nether now that we're back in normal mode. So if I get shot off of the bridge on my way over to where I want to build the sheep farm, I'm gonna be a little upset, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I already hear gas. We just gotta go. We just gotta go, man. There's no time. If I'm just running the whole time, they can't shoot me. Actually, going over the nether fortresses with all the blazes and stuff is probably where the real scary is gonna begin. Because the ghasts, their projectiles are actually pretty slow. The blazes, though, those guys are, you know, they shoot them all over the place and they move quick. So the nether fortresses might actually be the scary part. I also probably should have upgraded the bridge a little bit. You know, at least made it 2 blocks wide. Because that would have made it at least a little bit safer from what it currently is. Brother. All right. There's also, okay, that's a problem. No, you can't be doing that. Not near my home. Not near my vacation home. Can't be doing that. Go away. You also need to go away. Get out of here. Excuse me. Nope. Okay, you know what? I'm not risking it. We're not. I'm not risking that. We're in relative safety now. Put my bed down. Sleep immediately. I'm not dealing with the monsters. Okay. Where do we want this farm to go? Well, I think first we kind of need to gather up sheep, but it already seems like there's quite a few over here. There's 3 already that I see. I guess just kind of this flat area over here would work. Now the question is can sheep actually eat through the snow? I didn't really think about that. I'm gonna assume that they can. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to, right? And I mean, worst case scenario, we just gotta build like a thing over it that blocks the snow. Or we could just place like a lot of torches that keeps the snow melted. That would work too. I want each of the pins to be roughly the same size as the ones back at home. So we're gonna do like 9 by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For now, we're just gonna have a bunch of sheep inside of this one. Just kind of, we'll just breed them, and then we'll kind of shuffle them around into the other pens as we kind of get things set up. So we need 16 individual pins for all the different colors of wool. So that is going to be a bit of a task, but won't be too bad. We'll figure it out. We'll start with these sheep that I've seen running around over here. So we got this one. We'll start with you. Come here, sir. Oh, there's 2 of you. Come here. Come on. There we go. Just lure both of you back. We'll start by, yeah, basically just breeding up these sheep. And come on in. Come on in. There we go. Perfect. That, breed you guys together. What color will the baby be? White. Okay. I think we'll start by making them all white just so it's easy. And then we can kind of move them around. I guess we'll see if there's more sheep kind of running around out here somewhere. There's one over here. Come on, man. I got important business for you. There we go. It's like they just kind of act like idiots for a bit and then they just lock in. Kind of funny, actually. We're gonna need 32 sheep in total to get this to work. Get out of here. Not you. Yeah, so we need a lot of sheep for this. We have 8 sheep now. We might be able to slowly start moving them around. Guess we'll have to see how many fences I can make. And it looks like we can make enough for one more pin. Love that. Okay. Why are they all just ignoring me? What is going on? They're like following each other around. Do they always behave like this? This is really weird. Like they're like, you see that? They're like strafing each, like, what is going on here? None of y'all care? It's like the baby sheep are like freaking them out a little bit. I could just get you in there. Come on, get in. There we go. All right. There's that one. And I guess we'll start with white and then we'll make those light gray. Those light gray. These two will be the light gray ones. Boom, boom. There we go. And then the next one will be normal gray. I need 2 volunteers. Look, the gate is wide open. You guys can leave if you want. I mean, this is like crazy. There you go. Go. Go, child. Go. Go, sheep. Yes. No, you're not going in there. You're going this way. Don't fight me. Don't you dare fight me. No, you're not going that way. We're going this way. Why do they like the baby so much, man? What is happening? Look, they're literally swarming the baby. What are they doing? They just follow the baby around. And then these ones really like this baby. What could this mean? What exactly does this mean? This guy is jumping over the fence to try and get to this baby. What is going on? Dude, just go this way. Just go this way. I have your favorite thing. I have wheat. No, don't. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. This might take a lot longer than I thought. I might have to have them grow up before I can move any. Which is very tragic. Oh, I got him to act normal. All he needed was a bit of food. Come here. Come here right now. All right. Let's go. Let's get in here. Let's get in there. Just get in there. There we go. Thank you. Okay, another one is out. If we just get him into the thing. You're so close, man. You're so close. You're so close. No, where are you going? Bro, I'm not beefing with sheep in Minecraft right now. This is crazy. All the other animals had some common sense. These guys do not. Look at your stupid little face. How did you do that? Look, if you follow, oh my god, now you want to follow me. Jeez. Now we have our gray sheep. And we'll do black, and then I think we'll do brown after that. And then from brown, we'll do just the... Oh no. We need wood, too. It's the other kind of bottleneck right now is wood. Why are they so obsessed with the babies? What are we doing? That's not a good look for y'all. Look, there's a sheep untainted by the baby gods that they worship over there. Got him. He's free. He has no problems in the world. All right, I need two of y'all. Need two of y'all to stop being obsessed with whatever is going on with that baby over there. Look at them, bro. They're just dialed. What's going on here? Oh, they don't even care about this one anymore. Did I take out someone special from their life? What happened, dude? I hope when the sheep grows up, they'll just kind of, you know, become normal again. Actually, I know a way to make them normal. Just do that. Maybe not. Now they're obsessed with him. Actually, that's fine. It's fine. Come on. Come on. Let's go outside. Let's go this way. What are we doing right now? Oh my god, they actually focused on me. Holy smokes. That is crazy. I snapped them out from their whatever thing they've been going through. These will be the black sheep. Here we go. We'll start breeding these once we have them all figured out. I just need these two baby sheep. Oh wait, one of them grew up. I think one of the ones in here grew up. Now, if this one just grows up, I won't have to deal with it anymore. And then once I have all the sheep in, then I can... Oh my god, it's beautiful. It'll be beautiful. You know, I'm probably making the sheep pen a little too big, but we're definitely going to have to do some terraforming, but it's okay. It's like the entire Minecraft experience, just terraforming. Now, I'm going to go run back, get a bunch of wood, probably more wheat as well. And then hopefully all the wood I have at the base is actually enough to make all of the, like, the sheep pens. Okay, this is one row of the sheep pens finished. Then on this side, we're going to mirror it with another 8 more. We're going to have to kind of fill in a lot of dirt here, but that's okay. I don't know. Let's see. Are there any more sheep around? I don't want to have to deal with the breeding of them again and then just watching them all get obsessed with like one baby again. There's one here. Right, sheep, I need you. Ooh, there's 3 over here. Look at that. That's handy. Get this one first, then we'll bring the other 2 over. Not you. All right, there's our 2 brown sheep. And what color do we want to do on this side? I think we'll do red, pink, magenta, and then we'll do purple, and then all the way back down that way down to like yellow or something. Now we have red, and I think instead of doing like pink, magenta or whatever, we'll do orange and then yellow here. And then on this side, we'll do kind of a more rainbow looking thing going on. You know, I really like how all the wool colors for these guys are like muted. It's a really cool, like, kind of touch that they have. It's like, this is orange, but it kind of looks yellow, but it's definitely more of like an yellow orange. And then like the red is just kind of dull, but then the wool is very vibrant once you put it down. I think that's really cool, actually. Especially the brown. The brown's really cool. The brown's a lot darker for the wool than it is on there. And then like, I think the grays are pretty much the same though. All right, one at a time. One at a time. There we go. And perfect. Dye both of you yellow. And look how vibrant the yellow is. Piss yellow. Beautiful. But that's one whole row of the sheep completed. It actually took a long time. And I think because we have that first row completed, we can actually breed these guys now. So you 2 have at it. Okay, that was evil. It's devious. And they do actually keep the colors of their parents. So that is very nice. Y'all gonna figure out that there's you got a partner right here, buddy. That. Look, there you go. Got to give him a little nudge, it looks like. Come on, fall in. There we go. It's beautiful. We're gonna have so many sheep, dude. I'm gonna be breeding these guys like absolutely crazy. Kind of off camera. We're gonna need a lot of wool. mean, now that we can breed animals, wool is like honestly easier to get. I need to make sure they can actually eat the grass to replenish their coats, though. It could be bad if they can't. So after a bit of research, a tragedy has just occurred to me. Sheep do not regrow their wool until 1.1. Man, 1.0 has all these additions, and I don't know if we're actually going to be spending as much time as I thought in this version specifically. I do want to spend a lot of time in like 1.1, 1.0, 1.2, somewhere in there for quite a while, but 1.0.0 might not be the version. It might not. But let's just keep working on our sheep pens, and once we get 2 of each color at least, I think we'll move on to some of the other things I had planned. And again, those are also nothing too crazy, so just keep going with it. Just keep going. Come on. Just get around. Okay, come on. There you go. There you go. Good sheep. Man, lime green wool looks fire. It's like the best one, I think. Oh, yeah. Looks so crisp. While we're doing this, we just got to keep making sure we're breeding these guys, because, like I said, I want a ton of sheep. I want so many sheep. Green is low-key the worst one. Like, lime green is great. Green is just terrible. Still better than the modern green, though. I like the duller look. It's just, like, bad. Took forever, but we got all the sheep. So we can now go and dye all of them. Man, that one looks really good. Right, cyan's like the worst one. Okay, cyan. Hey, you know what? That one looks pretty good. On the sheep at least. The wool itself is. How did you do that? How did you do that? That was crazy. Walk straight through that fence. Okay. Let's see. So after that, we need blue. Oh, that one's so good. Holy. Oof. Oof. That's a little. Ooh, that might be the best one. Okay. Purple. Right? Purple. Yep. Okay. Okay. See the vision. I see the vision. Pretty good. All right. Magenta. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like a hot pink. And pink. And I already know what pink looks like, and it looks okay, I suppose. But that's all the sheep dyed. Now we can go about breeding all these sheep again, so that we just have massive numbers of them. And it's probably going to be a bit of a pain because they can't regrow their wool. So I might actually genuinely update to 1.1 just for that reason, because I actually do have a big plan with all the wool. Whoa. No, you're not supposed to do that. You just screwed my boy over here, bro. That was crazy. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? No, it's terrible. Okay, why? You're not supposed to be in there. Oh my god, I'm gonna start beefing with the sheep again. It already took long enough to get them in here. Now I have to get this one out. Of course, they're gonna follow him because they're idiots. Oh my god. All right. Baby sheep. No. Just go to the door. Just go to the door. Come here. Oh, you're so close. No. All right. We're not doing this right now. I'm gonna sleep, and you better be in a good mood when I wake up. There we go. All right. Now you follow me. Do you follow me when I have wheat? Do the babies follow you? Really hope so. Doesn't look like it. But you're the only one that was being problematic, is you. You're the only one. And actually, it's not even your fault, really. It's actually the parents' fault, but... Come on, man. No, you gotta... Look, I know you want to be with your mom or whatever, but you gotta get in. You gotta get in with your kind, okay? We're segregated in this society for sheep, okay? Thanks. You stay in there now. Man, the blue wool is absolutely fire, dude. Like, it looks so good. So you're the only one that doesn't have a baby. Got it. Well, I'll wait here until you can have a baby. All right. All the sheep now have 4 of each color. Some of them are still babies, but we have 4 of each color. So, for now, we're going to halt breeding. Okay, no, you guys do. I thought I was missing one for a second. We'll kind of let this, brew for a bit. Not being able to regrow their wool kind of delays the plans a little bit, but we still have a couple more things I want to do. Specifically, we need to go back into the Nether, and we need to make our way back to the Nether hub. So we'll see y'all there. We're back at the Nether hub. That ghast over there was scaring me a lot, but we're back, and I think we're going to start with a nice, what's it called? Nether wart farm. And, oh, that's convenient. We'll put the Nether wart farm in here somewhere. Okay, this is a lot easier to deal with than the other thing. I just want a roof on it. All I want. Just want a roof, and I want it to be surrounded. We'll do the farm just right here. And I'm trying to think, how big do I need to make this thing? So I want it to be 8 by 8. So we need a 9 by 9 space to hold it, right? So, 1, 2, 3. Should be 9 right here. Right, that's 9 that way. And then this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So we need a 9 by 9 space to actually hold it. Then we need an 8 by 8, right? This would be 8 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Oh. Needs to be 10 by 10. I see now. Okay, there we go. Needs to be 10 by 10. And then this will be where the soul sand will go. And once we dig this out, we can move the door over so that it's nice and centered. I think just needs to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Needs to be 4 on each side, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Just like that. Now we can fill this in, and we'll start growing the nether wart. Now, I don't know if this needs light to grow, but I'm going to put some glowstone in here just in case. So it doesn't look like it needs glowstone to grow, but just do this. We'll just do a whole ceiling of glowstone. We have actually a ton of glowstone for once. Normally, glowstone is the biggest roadblock, but this time it's not. Should also hopefully prevent pigmen from spawning. I don't actually know what they can and can't spawn on, so it's a good chance that that won't affect pigmen spawns at all. But we now have a nether wart farm, and nether wart will only grow in the nether in this version, so having that is pretty nice. I honestly don't know if we're going to have much use for potions for a while. Maybe fire resistance, but magma cubes are kind of a pain to get, so I don't know, maybe speed potions or something. I don't know. We'll figure out something to use that nether wart for, and if not, it'll become useful in the future. All right, I have some things for the melon and pumpkin farm. I guess I just don't know where to put it. We got quite a bit of space over here. I guess we could put it here somewhere. I think we'll just kind of put it right here, honestly. And we'll kind of do the same thing that we did in the nether, where we just have like a row. And then on one side it's pumpkins, and on the other side it's melons. I think that would probably be best. Plenty of seeds. Just put these down. And then I think we'll do kind of the same thing that we did in the nether, like having the log thing over the farm. But I think I'll do stone brick instead. Oh, you can actually like mine stone brick quickly now. That is really convenient. That was bugging me a lot whenever I would like place stuff down and then I would have to rake it. Just enough torches for that. Then we might as well go ahead and till all of this as well, because melons and pumpkins can only grow on farmland until version 1.2 or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. 1.0 might not be the one, but I do have an idea for one more video before we leave 1.0. So then we'll move on to some of the other versions, but I do still want to kind of stick around for a while through these very, very early full release versions. And we'll go ahead and bone meal all of them as well. And I think, honestly, this might be kind of the last thing we do this episode. I don't know. Very slow episode. This is definitely one of the episodes on this channel. I was just beefing with sheep the whole time, so you know they were genuinely pissing me off. They were just, the behavior of them in this version is just absolutely abysmal. All right, guys, I am going to leave this episode here. So yeah, kind of a bit of a slower episode, but just for a bit of a recap. Well, first we got this little animal farm thing set up here. I'm probably going to make, you know, bigger and make adjustments to this over time, but just to kind of prepare and get ourselves ready for upcoming versions with food and such, decided to get just some simple ones built. After that, we built our sheep farm, which I was beefing with those sheep for probably a good hour or so. A massive pain. They are absolutely terrible. Just making me so upset the whole time. They were really pissing me off, but we did get that done. And then we made a little netherwort farm in the nether, because netherwort can only grow in the nether until version 1.1 or 1.2, I don't remember. And lastly, we made that little melon and pumpkin farm that's right over there. But yeah, I'm gonna leave off this episode here. Definitely the most Slappy Burger episode on the channel, just doing absolutely nothing the whole time. But that's enough yapping. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you made it this far, a double thank you. Once again, my name is Slappy Burger, and I hope you have a blessed evening.